In less than 3 months, voters will have the choice to re-elect Spokane County Commissioner Al French, but they could also be asked to recall the longtime Republican if he wins.
A new Clean Water Coalition is pushing for his ouster over PFAS contamination in his district. KREM 2's Shannon Mouty spoke with those behind this recall effort. Shannon?
A recall petition filed Tuesday accuses Commissioner French of violating his oath of office and misconduct, claiming he covered up PFAS contamination near the airport for the better part of a decade. Back in 2017, PFAS contamination was detected near Fairchild Air Force Base.
Airway Heights announced their water could be unsafe to drink.
But a newly filed recall petition says Spokane County Commissioner and then Airport Board member Al French also knew and covered up. The so-called forever chemicals had spread to neighborhoods near the Spokane airport. Neighborhoods like the West Plains, where Robert Gearhart has lived for 5 years. He learned his drinking water may be contaminated this past May.
Denied us who live here the possibility of receiving some help.
He's now part of the Clean Water Accountability Coalition, a group that filed the recall petition against French. It claims French spent 7 years covering up the information.
That cover-up effectively poisoned the communities he was supposed to be serving.
Noel Lowney is the attorney for the coalition of West Plains residents and Fuse Washington, a progressive group that has endorsed French's District 5 opponent, Molly Marshall. The petition claims French prioritized the business interests of the Spokane airport over constituents' lives.
In fact, what he was doing was protecting the airport and a public development authority that he is on the board of. And so, yes, he sabotaged a public health response to this public health crisis.
French did not respond to KREM 2's requests for comment on the recall effort.
I will not vote for him again, and I didn't vote for him last month.
The EPA began testing drinking water in the West Plains earlier this year, but the coalition believes that could have happened years ago, if not for French's alleged actions. The petition says in 2020, French removed a PFAS grant application from a commission agenda, telling an environmental services manager he was concerned about the timing and impact on the airport.
And in fact, he blocked government grants that would have tested the wells and provided support for these communities.
Robert says he and other neighbors are looking at footing the bill for water filtration systems. $10,000 or $15,000 each.
I would like to see him held accountable for that. I don't know what that means legally, but maybe he can go begging the people to reconsider and give us the money, right?
Now, a lot has to happen before voters would see a special recall election if this gets that far. The recall petition now goes to the county prosecutor and the Superior Court, which has 2 weeks to determine whether there's sufficient evidence to support a recall. Shannon Mouty, KREM 2 News.